And talk about it. Just go in there and let's have fun.
Of course.
Thank you for coming.
Happy birthday.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Nikki Siegel. I've known you.
Nikki, of course I know you. Lovely lady. How are you?
Happy
Where's your husband?
birthday. I don't have a husband.
You don't have a Nikki?
No,
I thought you
I
did.
have a husband.
Hello.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Hello.
Happy
birthday, Skip.
Hi. Marge McGlory. Who did you bring me? I see someone back there we know from Germany.
That's wonderful, Jack Hammer.
Jack Hammer. Great Balls of Fire. The guy who wrote Great Balls of Fire. How you doing, Jack?
Fine.
You look wonderful. And how's your artwork? This is for me?
That's Presento.
Is it really for me, Jack?
That's
My
Nicole
God,
Smith.
I hope your sex life is busy as this painting.
Anna Nicole Smith.
It is. It is. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you so very much. Hello. How are you? Come right in, folks.
I want to tell you, Skippy,
Yes.
if you were a good bottle of French wine, you would be worth a lots of money today. Bye, darling.
There's Miss McGlory.
What's your name?
Trip Mahan.
Trip. Trip, and your bodyguard is?
My bodyguard is
Gary Scobie. Nice to meet you.
All right. You guys looking good here.
Thank
Come
you.
down to celebrate with Skippy.
Absolutely.
All right. How are you all?
We're having a great
Everybody having a
time.
good time?
We wouldn't miss a Skippy Lowe birthday for...
Anything. It's a real potpourri of people, and I love it.
All right. What's your
Right.
name?
Elaine Calhoun.
Jeffrey Lehman. Happy birthday, Skip.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Kay Nordhaus. Happy birthday, Skip. Yes,
Thank you.
Hi, dandruff. A lot of dandruff, honey.
That's okay, honey.
He doesn't even let me
You look great, my darling.
dandruff he's got on his shoulder.
Come right in, guys. Get a drink.
Thank you.
So what's happening with your career right now? Doing quite well.
I just started back up playing a whole new character on 1 hour, so.
You look wonderful.
Thanks.
I think your mother's here.
Is she here?
Yes. I think they're all back there waiting for you.
All right.
And nice seeing you.
Good seeing you, Skippy, and happy birthday.
I want to find out what all of you would like to say to Skippy on his birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you for Skippy.
Anybody else?
I just want to say, Skippy, you're great. He's a good customer of mine, and he's wonderful, intelligent, and I'm very proud to be here tonight. And this is my lady friend, Francesca Danielle.
I want to tell you that all I want to know is I want to do whatever Skippy's doing to celebrate his birthdays over and over again and look better and better and have bigger and bigger parties.
What would you like to say to Skippy that you'd like to see seen on television?
Happy birthday, Skippy, and 50 more. As healthy and happy as you are now.
Thank you, Shelley. Barbara McNair, one of my all-time favorite singers. We were just together in Tucson. Hey, Barbara, what's going on with you?
Well, this is my third interview of the night, and nothing has changed. I'm still happy to be here. Nice to see you, Annie, since Tucson, darling.
That's right. You were the hit of the show, you and Trini Lopez. Wonderful. What would you like to say to Skippy for his birthday?
Well, as I always say to Skippy, many, many more, and don't forget to invite me whenever you have one.
They're getting bigger and they're getting better.
Just like Skippy.
Just like Skippy.
You heard who said that, Skippy, right? And here's the wonderful choreographer, Joe Cassini.
Again, happy birthday, Skippy. I love you, and many, 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 many more.
What would you like to say to Skippy that you'd like to see played back on television?
Well, I hope that he realizes that a laugh a day will keep him young always. And it wouldn't hurt to dance a little bit, to sing a little bit around the kitchen, whatever, you know. But I feel that laughing is probably the healthiest thing you can do.
It's wonderful. And where are you singing these days?
Well, I just did a concert appearance at the Alex Theater last week with Count Basie Orchestra, Count Basie, and with Tony Martin, and that was quite a thrill. I had never performed with the Count Basie band before, and I admired them. They're my favorite band.
Thank you, Giselle McKenzie. Here's Carl Ballantyne hiding incognito, but I spotted him next to Giselle McKenzie. I'd like to know what Carl has to say for Skippy on his birthday.
I say another year. He's a wonderful man. I don't know how he does it. He keeps looking the same every year. Why is that?
Because there's a picture in his attic, like the Dorian Gray story, part 2. Hi, Jane Keane, how are you? Oh, we both were. We're both like in white for Skippy, summer colors. Listen, this is Skippy's birthday, and I'm sure you'd have something very pleasant to say to him.
Well, I certainly do, because I've been on his show a couple of times, and he's such a darling man. He really is fun, and I hope he has a great birthday. He's had quite a few now, not as many as I've had, but he's...
You know, there's been so many things done lately about the revival of the Honeymooners with the episodes and things. Out of all the episodes you've done with the Honeymooners, which was the one that you loved the most? Was there one in particular?
Yes, I think so. The one where we went to London, and we made a guest appearance on a television show. And Jackie had been so smart-ass before the show saying, oh, we can do this, we can do that. And then he got on, and he just totally up. He couldn't remember a word. He was like stone. You know, that was a funny episode. That was my favorite.
And are you doing cruises now and plays? Last time I think I read you were doing a play when I was reading Variety.
Yes, I am doing a play. I'm doing Sabrina Fair in Atlanta at the University of Georgia. I leave Sunday.
Well, good luck. It was wonderful to see you. Thank you so much. Ruth Webb, who looks like a legendary Hollywood star and represents legendary Hollywood stars, and very interesting people such as Joey Buttafuoco.
Yeah, Joey's in town. Joey's in town. We had lunch together. In fact, he's going to try to drop in tonight.
Oh!
He looks wonderful. He is wonderful, and he loves California. He's moving out here. He's going back tomorrow morning, get his wife and his 2 children, and they're going to move to California. And he's a wonderful, wonderful actor, and he's also a very, very wonderful human being. He's the nicest man I've ever known in my entire life.
Thank you for coming, Ruth. Edie Williams, the girl that if I'm at a party and I see Edie Williams, I know I'm at the right party for the night. And here we are at Skippy's party. What do you have to say for Skippy that you want to see on television?
What do I have to say?
For his birthday.
Oh, get younger.
Hi, we're here with Sybil Brand, not only a famous woman, but an institution. And she would like to say something about Skippy Lowe and his birthday. What would you like to say for Skippy Lowe on his birthday today?
Well, I'd like to say that I've been to most all of Skippy's birthdays for a lot of years, but I haven't seen him but to say hello.
That's typical Skippy at a party, isn't it?
It's so dark, you know, you can't see anybody in here. But he's having a good time, so that's all that counts.
Thank you very much. It's wonderful to see you. And who are you?
My name is Michael.
Do you know Skippy?
Yes, I do.
Would you like to wish him a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Skippy, and many, 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 many more. More for you than me.
This is David. David is Skippy's announcer for all of those Skippy Lowe Looks at Hollywood. And I'm sure you have something really special that you would like to do in your best announcing voice for Skippy Lowe on his birthday that you wouldn't mind seeing repeated when you're sitting in the studio watching it.
I don't know. I'm not that fast on the uptake. Happy birthday, Skippy. You're an announcer for 12 plus years. It's been a lot of fun and very interesting in meeting lovely people like Annie and the gentleman I'm with and our guest, his guest, Carol Bruce, who unfortunately isn't seated with us right at this moment.
Is Bobby Morse coming tonight?
Oh, no. No, actually, he's in Canada. He's directing a production of True. He's not going to be in it, but he's directing a young fellow.
Oh, really? And who's playing True?
Some young unknown actor.
That's very interesting.
Back in the middle of the month, but he won't be here because he is out of town. So that's the latest I heard from him. And he's expecting a baby, so he's going to be a father again soon.
Another one?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't say anything, but...
well, father knows best.
Yeah, he said I could say it, so he's going to be a daddy for the 5th time.
Oi, thank you, David, for all the news from Hollywood. I know I'm at the party of the evening. What would you like to say to Skippy tonight?
Many happy returns, Skip. You always have a great party, lots of fun people, and lots of more parties for you, Skip.
Out of all the parties you've been to, of course, besides this one tonight, what's been the most amazing one, and what was the most amazing thing that happened so far in '96?
In '96, if I could survive a party, I get out of the party and get home, I find it amazing. I don't go to that many parties.
He said every party, at every event, at a private party where someone's getting married, he's there shooting the pictures for all those papers that we all say we don't read, but that we really read.
We do read them. We all read them. And they've gotten a lot of respectability in the last few years.
Inquiring minds have to know.
Especially with the O.J. situation.
Any new gossip that you'd like to tell us tonight?
I can't think of anything except that Annie Gabus is here without her husband.
Don't tell anybody.
I won't. John Biner's a very nice man.
Thank you. Should I go? Skippy, what would you like to say to everybody here tonight?
What would I like?
What would you like to say to everybody that's here tonight that you want to see repeated on your television show?
What would I like to tell everybody?
Yes.
Have good thoughts about everyone. Okay? Thank you.
Happy birthday, Skippy.
Everyone. God bless you. I don't have a knife. I need a knife.
Knife, please.
A knife.
Somebody said this was the greatest party. They said it's just like a Fellini movie.
Skip, turn around and look this way, Skip, the picture.
Into town on the 6th. Did you see Edie Williams? She almost looks normal tonight, Debbie Dutch.
Where? She's a girlfriend of mine. I love her.
She looks normal. She looks like actually a television actress looking very hot and sexy, but she looks normal. You'll have to check her out.
Well, since Edie's a girlfriend of mine, I really am looking forward to that, and you're my best girlfriend.
What do you have to say to Skippy tonight for his birthday?
I love Skippy. He is my inspiration, honest. I'm not BSing. I just love Skippy Lowe ever since I came to Hollywood. And when I found out he was best friends with my best girlfriend, who we've done all these funky television talk shows together.
I hear Joey Buttafuoco might be here tonight.
Oh my God.
We did a show with Joey Buttafuoco. That's all I have to say.
I love you, Skippy. Happy birthday, and all your dreams come true.
Thank you. That was my friend Debbie Dutch.
Jan Daly. Jan Daly's here to say happy birthday, Skip E. And just did his show this week, and what a sweetheart. We had a great interview. We've been for probably the last 20 years in a lot of the same places, but somehow we never met. So this is our first meeting, and I'm at the Cinegrill all in June, all Mondays in June. So.
That's good because we never know when the show's going to air.
That's right. Well, it actually aired here in LA, but it's going to air everywhere.
Well, you've gone to a lot of parties, right?
Yes, absolutely.
What do you think of the assortment of people here? Somebody said it was like a Fellini movie.
It truly is. Yes, it definitely is. In fact, I'm just going to take this cake and sit in the corner and look at all the people because it's worth it.
Thank you, Jan.
Nice to see you.
Birthday
to wish Skippy a happy birthday, and look at the wonderful assortment of people that are going to wish him. First of all, here's a gossip columnist, Marcy Weiner. Besides wishing Skippy a happy birthday, I hope she gives us the latest on something. Marcy?
Well, actually, I have to tell you that Skippy knows even more gossip than I do, and we're kind of like Hedda and Luella. I mean, actually, I have to tell you something. I consider myself Hedda Hopper's illegitimate granddaughter. I really have. I really do. Because I played her a few times in USA Network, but I'm not wearing a hat tonight, so I can't tell you anything that you don't already know. But I am here with a lot of good friends tonight, including a friend of mine from South Africa, Christine, who's a travel writer.
Hello. It's lovely to be here and wish him a happy birthday.
And she says she feels like she's in a Fellini movie, and actually we are. And the star of the movie is Terry Moore.
Oh, Skippy, happy birthday, sweetheart. She's left everything under her hat. That's why she can't give you any gossip tonight. Anyway, we love you, Skippy. We just wish you the happiest birthday ever. And I think this is about the 10th birthday, so happy birthday. And here's Dr. Parent.
Hi, Skippy. We're all here to celebrate with you on this very auspicious occasion, and we want to wish you happy 39th birthday. All the best, good health, happiness, all the success. Bye for now.
Three wonderful people, a legendary actress, a hot gossip columnist, and a foremost doctor. Who could be more than that? It is a Fellini movie here at Skippy's party. Are you coming or going, Carol Bruce?
Going. Carol Bruce is going. Going, gone, but it's been beautiful. It's been a hell of a party. You know the song from, what show was it? This was a real nice clam bake.
We're mighty glad you came. Carousel.
At Oklahoma Carousel. That's right, yeah.
That's right. The vittles we had were good, you bet. Did you have some vittles?
I beg your pardon?
Did you have any vittles? I'm just going on with the lyrics of the song. The vittles we had were good, you bet. The company was the same. Quite an interesting assortment of people.
I'm having...
You're wonderful.
Forgive me. Hello. Hi. I cannot hear a word with this decibel of music. Music?
Happy birthday.
At any rate, happy birthday to Skip, a very, very wonderful person. And I'm delighted because it's got a lot of nice, classy people showing up to say happy birthday. And he gives a hell of a party.
And one of the classiest is Carol Bruce. Thank you, Carol.
Thank you.
This is Dennis Cole. I mean, do I even have to say his name? His face is known by everybody. Yes, you have to.
Wish another birthday to Skippy. Skippy, God bless you. Love you. Happy birthday. He's a wonderful man.
A wonderful man.
It's about the 90th party. So it's been 90 years that I've known him. Isn't that amazing?
You both look
and we're both only 39. That's it. Thank you. Skippy, love you. Happy birthday.
Dennis Cole. Well, does she look like she's going to play Daisy May in Little Abner? Stella Stevens, you look wonderful.
Thank you very much. Thanks. I'm real happy to say that I'm now working on General Hospital. Yeah, I played Jake, the owner of Jake's Bar, and I'm going to have a romance.
With who? Which character?
With Mike, who is played by Ron Hale. He's a wonderful actor.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so I'm really having fun on this show. It's like a dream come true. I love the show anyway, and all the people are so great to work with. So that's my, like once you get work, sometimes it begets work. I'm also going to play a role in the CBS miniseries of In Cold Blood. And I play Thelma, the hotel keeper, where one of the boys has stayed, and I help the police find them and catch them.
This is wonderful. This is major exposure on network where you should always have been. You've been doing some great films, but now you're back on TV where everybody can see you.
I'm also going to do an episode of Arliss, which is on HBO. It's a comedy with Robert Wall. I play a real funny character on that. Sort of a combination of Georgia Frontiere and Marge Schott. I own a hockey team.
Are you a woman that curses?
Curses quite a bit, yeah.
And has some very strong beliefs.
Of the Poseidon Adventure, yeah. Only a little better dressed this time.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
With an expensive counted Chanel.
Exactly, and lots of diamonds in the daytime. We like that.
And what is Andrew, your son, doing? Andrew Stevens is her son, of course you all know that.
My son is doing very well. He's producing his own films. He has his own company called Royal Oaks, and they make about 6 films a year, so he's busy.
And he's newly married, and he's very happy?
Newly married, and Robin is adorable, his wife, and she wants to have babies, but she's not pregnant yet. But I'll let you know first.
They're working on it very hard.
Yes, I think they're working on it. Maybe even as we speak.
As we speak, because he's not here tonight. He's very busy.
He's not here. I guess they may be working on it, yeah.
And what would you like to say to Skippy on his birthday?
Well, many, many happy returns of this day, and, you know, many, many more happy birthdays. Every year now, this must be the 3rd or 4th annual one I've been able to spend with Skippy, and he's adorable. He's a very loving, giving person, and it's nice to get together with his friends once a year.
And it was nice for you to come out tonight, even though you're shooting General Hospital, and this is a wonderful birthday present for him to see you here tonight. Thank you, Stella.
Thank you. It's wonderful to see you too.
Thanks.
You're looking great, by the way.
I wore my birthday.
And little Abner as well.
That's right.
You should have worn your birthday suit, though.
It's underneath.
Okay, take care.
My name is Deborah Callan.
And tell us about this wonderful outfit.
Listen, I mean, Gail Dower is a designer, and she's here in Beverly Hills. And Howie Mandrell wore one of her fabulous jackets on MTV. Oh. And Tammy Faye. And, you know, I mean, she just does the most gorgeous jackets. She's a great friend of Skippy's. And through some friends of mine in Houston, Israel Tapik, who knows Skippy really well, I came out here and I've been having a great time and wearing her coats and hats.
You look hot. I mean, from Howie Mandel, Tammy Faye to you. Would you like to wish Skippy a happy birthday?
Yes, Skippy, happy birthday.
That's what I mean. There's a little bit of everything here tonight. And here we are. The military is upon us. Thank you. Catherine Kramer wearing the cutest retro look. You look adorable. You look like you're going to a Beatles concert.
Well, thank you so much. I wish I was. No, but this is a great scene. This is a great party. Wow, I love it.
Somebody said it was like a Fellini movie.
It is, yeah. Has it been this crowded? I just got here. I mean, it's like it's really happening.
Everybody's here. Tony Curtis, Stella Stevens, you, Jane Keane, just a bevy of people. Shelley Winters, everybody's here. Now, what would you like to say to Skippy for his birthday that you would like to see repeated on camera?
Skippy, you're just the best. And I wish you the happiest birthday of all. I know you've had many, but I want this to be your best. And may you have 100 more great birthdays. You're one of a kind, and you're like a really good friend of mine. And I just wish you the very best for the rest of the year.
This is Catherine Kramer, who's the daughter of Stanley Kramer and is a wonderful singer and actress in her own right. And what's going on for you? We might as well find out while we've got you here for a minute.
Well, actually, I had these. Someone handed them to me tonight, but isn't that wild how it comes in? I'm playing the Viper Room on June the 20th with Anita O'Day, the jazz legend. And I'm doing a play based on her life, the young years. And so this is like a kickoff.
A one-woman show?
Yes, yeah, it's going to be.
And the Viper Room's that happening room in Los Feliz?
No, it's actually Sunset Boulevard, and it's Johnny Depp's club.
Oh, the Johnny Depp Club, right, in West Hollywood. And what's been going on besides that?
Several movie projects I'm working on, and then I'm doing the Jazz Bakery right after that. And
for Ruth Price?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's right.
Well, thank you for coming. Get a good look at her outfit. Do a once-over on her. It's a wonderful outfit. So retro. And you look adorable. Good luck with the one-woman show. And have fun.
I absolutely will. I want to go dance.
Where's this going for? Is this for, yeah, all right, never mind.
This is Harvey, Skippy's friend.
Harvey Sid Fisher.
Harvey Fisher, the creator of golf songs.
Astrology songs also.
You missed your good friend Shelley Winters. She came and she left.
Yeah, no, I saw her, and we've already said hello, and I'm going over it out. But Skippy, I want to talk about something important here, Skippy. You know, your birthday. You give such happiness to this town, such amusement. You're so interesting. You have so many friends, you know. That's the way to really tell spirituality. You have the great spirituality is when you have a lot of friends, and you can go to the bank on that. And you being a Gemini, Skippy, I can't just sing happy birthday. I got to do my Gemini song for you. The wind will never know exactly which way it will blow, and so the same with twins. I never know which way I'll go. I'm always different people, and I don't know who is who. I wish the real me would stand up and say, how do you do? One twin wants to plan the war and let the other march. One twin does the making love, the other likes to watch. There is nothing, I'll tell you more about it later.
It is a Fellini movie, and Harvey Fisher just proves it. That was Harvey Fisher wishing Skippy a happy birthday, I think. Well, look who's here. I mean, everybody is at Skippy's party, and just leaving the scene, but I caught her for a minute, the legendary Diane McBain. Diane McBain, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Very good. What is going on in your life?
Well, I'm doing a lot of writing, and a lot of living, and a lot of loving.
That's lovely. Anybody special? Anyone special?
All kinds of, no, never.
Or is it just the general love? What type of writing are you doing?
Screenwriting.
Oh,
Yeah,
wonderful.
yeah,
But what about acting? You're such a wonderful actress.
Well, that's sort of too, you know, it just depends on which week it is. You know, I act and then I write and then I act and then I write, you know.
Out of all the money films you've done, could you name one or two that you enjoyed doing the most?
Well, Claudel English, I don't know why. It was just a wonderful experience. And then Parish was terrific because of Troy and Claudette Colbert and, you know, all those wonderful people, Carl Malden.
You look exactly the same as you did in Parish.
Oh, well,
You look wonderful. And what would you like to say to Skippy on his birthday?
Oh, well, have the most wonderful birthday of all until next year, and then have the best birthday then, and on and on and on.
The best, Diane McBain. It's wonderful to see you. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much. It's nice to see you.
Thank you. Last time I saw you was at the Cher show, and I remember what you told me. You had never gone to one of the Cher parties, and you wore your daughter's outfit, and it fit you perfectly.
That's right.
What size are you?
She dressed me that night, too. I did.
What size are you, Gloria Allred?
About a 2 or a 4, depends.
Without a diet, right?
No, I'm always conscious of what I'm eating.
That's good. That's good.
I fight the same battle that most people fight.
A size 2 or a 4?
The battle of the bulge.
Well, is this the first time you've been to Skippy's birthday party?
I think it is, but I think he's a very sweet, dear guy and just a loving, giving, warm human being. And I wanted to come by and wish him a very happy birthday because I'm a big fan of Skippy's.
And I'm sure you saw a potpourri of people that you never thought you'd see at one party.
Very interesting potpourri. So, Skippy, I love you. And many, many happy birthdays more.
From a size 2 to 4, is that sickening? Not only is she educated, talented, and beautiful, but she's a size 2 and 4. I can't stand it. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you very much for asking me to say these few words to Skippy, and Gloria Allred loves you, Skippy.
This is Jim Bailey, one of my all-time favorite performers. I mean, he does Judy Garland better than Judy Garland could do Judy Garland. You do Peggy Lee better than Peggy Lee could do Peggy Lee. Are you working?
Peggy Lee. Do you really remember Peggy Lee?
Of course.
I love Peggy Lee.
I love Peggy Lee too, and she's still with us, and she's doing well.
Yeah, she's one of the jazz legends of our time.
Absolutely, and so are you, Jim Bailey.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Are you working on anyone new now?
I'm actually doing a show in November at the Cinegrill of Jim Bailey. I did it a couple of weeks ago at a benefit for Aid for AIDS, AFA, and it was wonderful. I had a great response. I used to do that a long time ago in my show, but I took it out to do the ladies, a longer version of the ladies, but now I'm putting it back in, and people want to see me do that. So
it's Peggy Lee, and you do Barbra the best Barbra Streisand.
Slap you. She'll slap you.
And you know, she's doing that movie where she does that major cosmetic overhaul.
Right.
But you look like her cosmetic overhaul all the time when you do her. She must be so appreciative. Has she seen you do her?
Yeah, she's very sweet. She's very nice to me, yeah.
Now, what would you like to say to Skippy Lowe that you would like to see repeated on television for his birthday from Jim Bailey?
I wish him health, happiness, and a friendship that's very rare in not only this town, but in the world. He's a very special person.